Okay, so this is one of the ones where get a little touchy. Um, so I remember when I first came into Appleton, okay, and I ran into like this random guy. That's still like the Dark Angel series. Um, but this guy was like, "Hey, I remember you, because he seen me on like some sort of like college campus camera system." And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's like in a completely different state. Like, and that's just creepy. And I don't even know you. Like, that's just weird. And so that's one of the things. So sex trafficking is very much real. And people um do it um for power. They do it for favor. They do it for I don't know the reasons why, right? But here's the thing, okay? Laws need to change, okay? Um, because if somebody didn't give consent nor knowing, you know what I mean? Um, that just it's rape. It's rape. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So it's like somebody coming into your house, taking everything that you have, and then putting you out on the street after taking from you the little things that you did have for yourself. And you get what I'm saying? So imagine you invested all this security, you know what I mean, and you only invite select people in, but the people that you let in vandalize you. So um, it's this is one of the things. And so the Dark Angels, the story in terms of how they were sexualizing the inhabitants here, right? That gives you the storyline, right? As far as their MO. But sex trafficking is a very much real thing, and much how like the housing and the homeless shelters and stuff like that, and how the social structures are in terms of power dynamics, and especially the quote unquote women's power. That's a Jezebel spirit and a dark angels. They're like seeking after each other. Birds of a feather flock together. So where you find one dark angel, you'll find a slew of groupings of them. So this is food for thought, but I wasn't really gonna touch on it. You know what I mean? But it ain't right. It, it is not right. And when I say it's not right, it does not matter because you want and you should have. You know what I mean? I want to be able to do things I want to do, but it's not the right time, right? So there's a sense of rationality behind the and self check as far as like, okay, well, I know I can't at the moment, but I will in the future. You know what I mean? So that there's a sense of entitlement air as well. So you have to be careful with these said individuals, because they'll steal from you, right? And remember all the questions in terms of how the spiritual lab happened. It stems from someone's past. So all of this is done for